Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it has been a major week for me here at Ridge Life. Guys, these past, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 days have just been amazing, and they are just getting more amazing. Of course, it started off last week, Saturday, last weekend, with the trip to the 41.36 after 3 Mississippi delivered little Lillian here to the Ridge. Had a great time with Sid and her friend Jen and her daughter. Went and ate dinner. Took little Lillian to the 41.36 to Country Road Cure, and what a reunion. Hopefully you've seen that YouTube short of the reunion of Roxanne and the little Lillian and of course the CRC family. So amazing. Then went over to David, spent the night there at Come On Homesteading. And then from the next day, David put me to work. Oh my goodness, did he put me to work. He had me doing solar power. He's getting like almost 1,600 watts of new solar power for his tiny cabin, ripping all those wires, stripping them, redoing the electrical panel, did all that. And then drove home that night, 5 hours, drove home. After working all day with David, thank you very much, real work, got up the next day and worked 6 hours on the ridge, seeding grass, fertilizer, lime, using the drag harrow, just getting all that grass down. And man, I drank a case of water. I was beat, super beat. And it was worth it. It was worth it. But guys, the Hurricane Beryl, whatever, tropical storm came through here and laid out 2¼ inches of rain on the ridge. Gully washers. And I'm afraid it caused some damage, because the next day I got up and I had to go up on the ridge and take care of a flood. There was water going over the road, mud, because I used that drag harrow and it loosened up a lot of the topsoil, got that seed all mixed in, and it really churned up some dirt and some mud. So got up there and water was going over the road, and I had to use a rake and a shovel, worked all morning on that. I actually put a YouTube short out for members only. Hopefully members have seen that. But I got the water issue taken all morning on that. And then I went live Tuesday night on Ramblings, because I didn't get a Ramblings out because I was so busy Monday and Tuesday. So I went to live on Ramblings, and that was fun. That was a fun live. I had fewer people than I normally do because it was on Ramblings, not on Ridge Life, but it was really fun. And then of course Wednesday, which was yesterday, got up and I worked on the motorcycle all day. That's right. I put a short out on Ramblings for that improvement. Actually, I'm gonna go over and show it to you here in just a second. Let's check out Grandma Carol's blackberries. We can see blackberries growing right there. Oh, look at there, guys. There's one right there. Okay, Grandma Carol's probably gonna get mad at me. These are beautiful. That one's not quite, I'm trying. Oh, that's so good. You can see her marigolds, and the berries are just beautiful. But, so, worked on the motorcycle all day. I did not get all of the work done on the motorcycle I wanted to get done, but I did get the major improvement, and that is my new exhaust, Chromeworks exhaust. The old Chromeworks, the Chromeworks is the original equipment manufacturer for Harley-Davidson for the CVO. So they made the replacement slip-on muffler. I know David gives me all kinds of business about it being a slip-on. All it is a replacement muffler. It's a performance. It's 4.5 inch diameter, has a huge open bore, and it sounds throaty and rumble and grumble the way a Harley-Davidson is supposed to. And I'll have a video coming out for that very soon. What's up, Nero? Oh, Grandma Carol's tomatoes are doing amazing. She's got some worms coming on them though. You know them worms everybody's having to deal with. She's gotten so many tomatoes off her plant here. Of course, her cannas, it's starting to get a little hot. But their cannas, just growing like weeds. Of course, she has all her other beautiful flowers up here. What's up, Nero? Slobberbutt. I got something coming for him, a product review, gonna help keep him safe. Beautiful American flag. Go America. Happy, hope everyone had a happy 4th of July. But guys, here is the new Harley Davidson CVO. Look at this. Got it all cleaned up, washed up. And here is what is new. Look at there. Look at the exhaust. Ooh, baby, that's a deep one. Aren't those look beautiful? That is a chrome works. Again, that's the same color. You know, here's the original. That's called Eclipse Smoked Chrome, and there's the new. You pull off the old mufflers, put on the new mufflers. They're performance, and they sound great. What I did not get put on is this right here. I got those and those. Those are some long arms for highway pegs. You put them up here. You put them right here, so your legs, you put your feet out here instead of on these boards, and it's so much more comfortable. And I got some new pegs. You'll see where those are going on the video. That's kind of a little secret, exactly what's going on there. But let's start it up. I know some of y'all have not seen that short. Let's see what it sounds like. Start that up. Harley Davidson, everybody. Of course, CVO. Of course, a lot of you can't see that because it's flickering because the refresh rate and everything, but let's go ahead and start it up. Let you hear what it sounds like. I'm gonna set you up right here so you can get a real good, of course the camera's not gonna do it justice. You know how that goes. Let me adjust that down just a little bit. Of course, I've got my mic right here. Let me put my mic right on the camera. There we go. Come over here, start it. Potato, potato, potato. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get my microphone back on here. There you go. Automatic security system going. What'd you think about that? Was that a work of art? Was that amazing? Hopefully it wasn't too loud for you. So yeah, I got a lot more work to do on that. And me and Ginger's coming down this weekend, of course, and we're going to do some riding. Yeah, I've not ridden her on the back of the CVO. Now that I've got my feet under me, literally, my knee is feeling a lot better. Now that I've gotten some experience since my surgery on the CVO, now she can ride with me and get on this beautiful beast. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh yeah. Oh, I got a cup holder. Look at this cup holder. Isn't that nice? I got that on there now too, so I can have me a little H2O refreshment as I'm going down the highway. I have not gotten the beast fixed yet. You can see it is still not, ooh, that loose? That looks like a little loose there, huh? I'm waiting until after I get my delivery. You're like, Tim, what delivery? Well, guess what, guys? Friday. That's right, Elvis. Tomorrow's the day. I got contacted that my solar array carport, my solar racking carport is in. I get to go pick it up tomorrow. I just hope the ground's dry enough on the ridge so I can put it up there. I know, I'm scared about it. I'm scared about it, Elvis. Will it be dry enough? Let's go up here and take a look at it and just see if it's dry enough, see how the erosion, see if my ditch is dried up where I dug all that out. But yes, so tomorrow's the day. I get to go pick that up. But guys, I ordered more from Signature Solar. I know, Elvis, it's exciting news. I ordered all of my inverters, 3 inverters, bus work, cabling, battery bank, 6 LLS lithium batteries, big old battery bank, 31 kilowatts of, I know, 31 kilowatts of power stored in those batteries. I got 18K PV, that's the solar input to the inverters, 3 times 6, oh, it's 18K inverter, AC out of the inverters, and of course it's 3 times, wait a second, whoop, flip it. Numbers getting ahead of me. 3 times 8, 24 kilowatt on the inverter PV. That's the solar input to the inverters. 3 times 6, 18 kilowatt AC output from the inverters. That's right. And my panels, once I get those on order, I haven't ordered my panels, the panels will be 24 kilowatts, 48 500 watt panels, so 24 kilowatts on the panels. okay, 24 kilowatts on the panels, 18 kilowatts AC output, 24 kilowatts PV input to the inverters, and 31 kilowatts for the battery. That's a lot of numbers. I'm sorry. I just don't know, I got you so confused. But I got it ordered. I'm so excited about that. Other big news, guys. I should have word tomorrow on my long-term payments, because I know, Elvis, I'm about broke. I've been waiting since May to find out about my long-term, and there's been no word on it. But hey, check this. This is the spreader. My 80-pound spreader. It goes on the back of the ATV. Hopefully you've seen that video. I did a RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos on this spreader. It did an amazing job. I just got to clean it up and put it up properly. Don't want to let it be put away with all the residue on everything. Of course, the hot tub is ready to get in. Ginger and I gonna be there this weekend. I think Nero's up under the Ridge crib. Hey, Nero, what you doing there, buddy? he found a cool spot under the Ridge crib. White Rock Homestead, there you go. Lazy Days, Old Man King Homestead, Ridge Life, Come On Homestead, Cold Beer Ranch, Country Road Cure, Biddy Booze Homestead, Tiny Farm Nuggets, and the Mod Father. That's right. Let me get this straightened back up. All right, let's go up on the ridge and see if it's dry. Let me get this started up here. Woo. I'm excited, guys. Hopefully you can tell. I am super, super excited with all. Oh, and by the way, my son Morgan is here. He's actually at lunch with some friends in Memphis, and he's coming to spend the night. He's going down. I know, Elvis. I'm excited too. He's going down to Starkville to get his apartment and everything set up for this semester of college coming up. There's old Blue and the diesel tank. What's up, old Blue? We need to get you to work. Got that bush hog on there, and I got some bush hogging to do. All right, so let's see how muddy it is up here. Ooh, I got a package. I know what this is. Let's check this out. This is something I need this week. See, please place packages, Amazon, FedEx, U.S. Postal Service, UPS, and they still don't listen. They take it up there, they see Nero, they go, we can't deliver because there's a giant dog. All right, this is, oh yeah, I gotta get this up here. This is, do I have my knife? My knife is inside. You should always have a knife. This is a knife. These are sprinklers. These are telescoping sprinklers, so I can get up there and water the grass, because after the hurricane, tropical storm came through, we're not supposed to get more rain for a week. So I gotta get up there and water my grass seed the storm washed it all away, which I did buy 50 pounds, 1 acre more of grass seed. I'm gonna be putting that out with some hay, straw on it. And of course, get the sprinklers out on it. So anywhere that it really washed out bad, I'm gonna put, again, another 50 pounds of grass seed and straw over it. There's 2 or 3 areas that got washed out pretty bad. I'll show you when we get up there, at least part of it. Looks like it still might be pretty wet. So let's see. Yeah, it's a little wet right there. Right there's where the barn's gonna be. I'm gonna get all that dirt and level that out. Again, the barn is not priority. The barn's really something to work on when there's not much else going on. Kind of filler content. And there's a lot going on. There's the new trailer I'm gonna be picking the carport up in. That tree pile there is really starting to dry out. I think it's gonna be a manageable fire. Looks like didn't get too much erosion right here. It's eroding where it's supposed to. It's like it's drying up there a little bit. Again, the ditches are doing great. I'm just really worried about what it looks like up here. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, the beautiful ridge. The beautiful ridge we can see. We got some erosion right there. Don't want too much of this to go out. And this is my ditch I dug. And it is dry. Yeah. It is dry. This is what I wanted to see. Yeah, see, I definitely don't want all this washing out. And there's the house pad, and you can see it washed out right there. I've got to reseed that. And it all washed down here. And this is where it was going over the road, and I had to get up and I dug this ditch. I dug this ditch by hand, and you can see it's still just a little wet right there. And I still think it's uphill a little bit right here. I think it's downhill right there. I got to get in there when it dries out a little bit more and dig this deeper. Dig that deeper so it just goes down and around down the hill over there. But you can see all the fertilizer and grass seed. See the fertilizer and grass seed in there? It's tons of, it's drying up pretty good. I might be able to get the truck up here because I'm gonna go pick up the carport tomorrow and I'm gonna put it right in the center of where the carport's going. You can still see it's a little wet right there. All this washed down. Huh, deer tracks. Yeah, I got deer tracks come up through here since then. I got deer everywhere, guys. I really do. You can see it. I put some straw right there, and you see how it's washing out right there. I'm gonna put a little more seed where this washed out, right on the side. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see how wet it is. I'm gonna walk on it. Yeah, it's still a little, ooh, look at that. That's turkey tracks. God, you see the turkey tracks? I got turkey up here. I don't think it's a crane. That's gotta be a turkey. Yeah, look at the turkey tracks come through here. Yeah, turkey, baby, turkey. Yeah, you see it washed out here on this corner a little bit. I'm gonna get some, you see the residual straw I did, but yeah, it washed off down there and down there. Get a little bit more on this back side here, but right here is where I'm gonna put the solar racking carport. And so I'll bring the truck up here, back the trailer up, unload it right here in the center. That way I can get just pull the material right off the pallet. It is a 4,300 pound pallet, 18-foot steel beams, 19-foot long, 4,300 pounds. So I'm gonna unload it right here, and then I can just start digging the piling holes, put the sonotubes in it. And I got five, was it five on each side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10. I gotta dig 10 holes, 10 sonotubes, pour the concrete, get everything straightened up, and then we can start building the solar racking carport. The shed should be here in a couple more weeks, and it's gonna go right here, the power racking shed. I do got a little bit of water right there. Not bad though, not bad at all. You can see, yeah, everything's drying up pretty good. Really, oh, look at the guys, we haven't had power on this well in, goodness gracious, how long? It has been a long time. No way, guys, no way. I just put the grass down. Look what we got. The grass is growing already. No way. It is growing already. You see where it's piled up right there? There's little grass growing everywhere. I just saw that. I was like, no way. All right, guys. Will there still be water here? Oh, it sunk right there a little bit. Must have, I don't know why, because the tank's right here. Oh, that's that one ditch over there. It just fell. Okay, that's why I got a little extra dirt. I'll smooth that out. But check this out. Let's see if there's any residual water pressure left. Oh, yeah. And this thing hasn't had power on it in over a week. That is crazy. Speaking of well, guys, guess what? Today at 5 p.m. Central, we are doing the well premiere of digging this well. 5 p.m. Central. Make sure you're, it's on RidgeLife. Okay, this is Ramblings. That's going to be on RidgeLife. So at 5 p.m., you'll get to see putting this in. It's a really, really good video. Great guys. Joey did a really good job. Look at all this sand. That's all sand over there. We smoothed it out over there. You can see it started to wash out over here a little bit too. Yeah, look at that sand all washed down the hill. Look at that. That sand washed down. And looky here, look at this erosion. Goodness great, look at deer tracks. Deer tracks everywhere, and the sand washed down over there. That's a little bit wet right there still. Sun comes up and doesn't really get much sun on that hill right there. Yeah, you can see the erosion. And I just need this grass to grow. Look at that erosion, guys. That will get worse and worse. That will definitely get worse and worse. Let's see if you see any more of the grass poking up like what we did over there. It was really cool how that grass seed was growing over there. I used two different types of grass. I used a tall fescue and clover mix. And really where it's coming up is like where the water stayed. Look here, there's some coming up over here. There's some coming up over here, yeah. So lots and lots of grass. Oh, yeah, tons of grass growing over there. But yeah, it's dried up pretty good. I think by tomorrow, with all this sun, I'll be able to drive the truck and trailer up there, back it up, unload the carport, and commence to getting busy. I got a little erosion right there too. I got to keep this area right here flat. This is where the houses are going to go, and I want to keep all this dirt up here. So these sides where it's starting to erode out, just got to get a little more seed. And yeah, look at this. All this dirt is going down there, and that's what filled that up and over there, made it overflow. But it's not a problem. You can actually see grass growing inside there. Yep. All good news, guys. So hopefully tomorrow, pick this carport up, find out if I'm getting my long-term pay, which is big news. And then Jen's coming down, Morgan's here tomorrow, more accessories put on the motorcycle, and got to order my solar panels. That's the last of the solar equipment to order. Oh, it's just so exciting. Hey, look at this grass over here. Y'all see all that? I got grass growing. That's so awesome. All right, guys, I think it's time to let you go. Gonna get back and get some stuff done. See you at 5 p.m. Central for that premiere. It's gonna be so fun. I really enjoy doing the premieres of these big jobs because I get to share it with you, and you get to share in my joy and excitement. And you can tell I'm super excited about this. Oh, one last thing. I was talking to Josh, who my dozer operator, excavator operator. He came up here and I gave him some honey for his boy. His boy's been sick. Hopefully he's doing better, Josh. Got to meet his daughter. That was very nice. Hello. And Josh came by. I gave him honey, gave him a t-shirt, and took him up here to show him what was going on. He said, oh yeah, we'll take care of that, no problem. Because they still got to come up and bring me more gravel over there and use a bobcat. But he said, this big tree pile, Tim, I can come up here with the excavator. I can dig a big old hole right here, big hole, and then start feeding these trees in the hole and burn them in there. The stumps that don't burn will just stay in the hole. Once we got them all in there, we cover it back up. It's hugelkultur. You've got hugelkultur pretty much, except it's burned. And a lot of it will be left over to, oh my goodness, it's gonna be such good soil right there. And then I'll have a paddock over here. We'll just level all this out and have a nice paddock right there for the horses to play. Again, that's where the shop's gonna be. That's in the septic right there, the house right there, the carport over there, the power shed behind that. And I think between that big tree and the well is where I'll keep the ridge crib so I can see everything, have a really good view. So lots going on. You better check back. You may come back and just like the house is built or the power shed's here and working. You want to miss any of that. You definitely don't want to miss any of that. So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.